Hello, York Sports Network, and good afternoon, or just before. It's 11:58 in the morning right now, and we have the consolation quarterfinal between the Hinsdale South Hornets and the Glenbard North Panthers. To my right is TJ Stolkaitis, who'll be handling the color announcing duties today. And TJ, tell us just a few things about each team that we should be looking for.
This Glenbard North team is very, very good. JJ Hernandez leads the way. He's a 6'6" junior that can do it all. He's averaging 17.3 points per game. He is an inside and outside threat on offense. He's very, very good. On this team for Hinsdale South, though, they start Jack Wegas, who is a sophomore. He's one of their best scorers, averaging 14.3 points per game. He's also joined by another sophomore, Aiden Ferrer, who's averaging 10.4 points per game, as well as 4 rebounds. He's done a great job so far in this tournament. They like to make lots and lots of changes into their lineup, switching it around, getting multiple guys in, making sure that their guys are always fresh.
At forward, a 6'6" senior, number 5, Eddie.
And just a friendly reminder today that this stream is brought to you by Elmhurst Small Businesses. Kelly Stetler of Compass Realty. Elmhurst Camera, located on Spring Road. Family owned and community loved. And finally, last but not least, the Sutter Law Group for all of your personal injury and defense litigation. YSN would like to thank our sponsors for making this stream possible. Tip-off moments away here. It's going to be JJ Hernandez and Savage. Hernandez, the tip-off winner. North having trouble holding on to it, but they're going to start with the ball. Thatch with it. Thatch driving at the block, throws it into the corner. Corner three, no good. The putback, the second putback, both are no good. That's going to be a rebound by Wegas. He's going to dump it off to Rudolph. Wegas throws it to Rudolph, and it's going to be tipped by Hinsdale South, and it's going to be Glenbard North basketball. Thatch taking it up. Looking for an open man. Hernandez with it for three. No good. Hits the corner of the rim. Offensive rebound, Glenbard North. Back to Hernandez, and he's going to get fouled. Foul will be on Matt Rudolph.
Panthers have done a great job on the offensive board so far. First time down the floor, they were able to get a third chance opportunity, not able to connect this time. Another double chance opportunity, no good though, but he was fouled, so he'll be able to make this trip to the line for 2 shots.
First one by Hernandez is good. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound by Glenbard North. Thatch to the freshman Abushanab. Abushanab looking. Scanning down the field. He's got a couple of teammates cutting now to screen set. Now Hernandez with the ball. Stops, and they're going to call travel. Move the pivot foot there, looks like. It's an easy call for the refs to make here. Now South with the ball. It's going to be Fields taking it up. Fields dumps it off to Rudolph. Rudolph to Ferreira. Now the ball's back with Fields. Fields getting double teamed. They're trying to trap him. Now the ball's in Savage's hands to Ferreira. Ferreira gives it to Fields. Fields in the corner to Wegas. Here comes Wegas. Tries to bounce it to Ferreira. Can't hold on, and now it's going to be a turnover. Hernandez for three. No good. Fields with a bucket to give him a lead by 1. The score is 2-1. North with the ball. And corner three here for North, and they're going to knock it down. Shager, the sophomore.
That's one thing the Panthers have done great all tournament is shoot the deep ball. They always like to find someone open in that corner specifically to be able to knock down those big three-point shots.
A turnover there by Hinsdale South. Inbounding for the Panthers, Jack Shager gives it to Thatch. Now that Thatch gets the ball stolen by Fields, and he's gonna lay it in, but he's gonna miss with a contested layup. But it's gonna be out of bounds on Glenbard North, so they go to the ball right back. Fields to inbound. Looking, throws it up to Wegas. Wegas catches it behind the timeline. Now he's got to get in front of it. Ball finds its way to Ferrer, and his contested layup is a miss. Abushanab driving, gives it on the outside. That's a three, hits the right side of the rim. It'll be a missed three by Shager. Savage, little floater, no good. Rebound to Abushanab. And Ferrer nearly steals that. Now Thatch has a nice move.
North has really looked to go running down in the fast break, getting it out fast. That one tipped right to their own teammate, though, and he was able to put it in for the easy 2 points.
Fields tosses it to Rudolph. Rudolph back to Wegas. Wegas to Ferrer. Ferrer kicks it out. There's a three ball by Savage, and that's going to be no good. Offensive rebound, and now Wegas knocks down the three. South trailing by only 1 point right now as J.J. Hernandez, the 6'6" junior, is going to take it up. North trapped there. Now Hernandez has it in the corner. Moves it out to the top of the key. Wide open three for Glenbard North. And Eddie Redondo is going to knock it down. 9-5 now. And that ball is picked off. And he's going to be fouled on the way up there. Redento, who just made the deep three, gets fouled on his way to a basket.
Panthers full court press has done a great job of pressuring this Hinsdale South team. Not able to get it to their primary ball handler, Jack Wegas. And right there we see they tried forcing a pass in on the inbounds, and that one was stolen. They were able to get back and cause a foul, so not able to knock down that easy layup that could have been.
First free throw was up and good. Second one on its way. And he knocks it down. 2 for 2 at the line. Gonna be some subs now. Fields checks out, checking in. Markopoulos. Wegas inbounds it to Ferrer. Ferrer right back to Wegas. Ferrer with it. They got to get it over the half-court line. Wegas has trouble holding on to it, and here comes J.J. Hernandez. Oh, and he misses the dunk, gets his own rebound, and he's fouled on the way up. Makes the basket.
Great recovery there by none other than J.J. Hernandez. Not able to throw down a dunk, lost the ball on the way up, able to grab his own rebound, though, and put it back in for the and one. Now going to the free throw line to try and complete the three-point play.
If he makes this free throw, they'll have a 9-point lead. And they do as he knocks down the free throw. 3:43 left. Josiah Morris checking in for Shager. Morris, a 5'11" junior. Primarily plays point guard. Now Wegas to Ferrer. Ferrer back to Wegas as he throws it to Savage. Now Savage will take it. He's in the paint. Now he takes it out to the three-point line. Gives it to Wegas. Wegas back to Savage. Wegas. They're looking for the right shot. Savage dumps it down in the paint. A little hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Glenbard North. That was a big fellow, Luke Bonema, on the rebound. The freshman has it in the paint, elects to get rid of it. Now Josiah Morris, as he throws it to Benema, hits off his kneecap. And now it's JJ Hernandez near the top of the key. And corner three, no good. That was Zion Reed on that one. Now Wegas has got to get rid of it. Oh, and trouble hanging on to the pass there. That's Matt Rudolph, and that's going to be Glenbard North basketball. It's going to be a timeout. With that 60-second timeout, we're going to take a little timeout here. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Kelly Stetler of the Compass Realty Group, Elmhurst Camera, and the Sutter Law Group. You're watching Glenbard North against Hinsdale South live on York Sports Network. Welcome back from the timeout here. Hinsdale South trailing the Glenbard North Panthers by 9 points here. Eddie Redento leads the team with 5 points, and here he is. It's going to be a foul.
That foul is going to be on number 5, Eddie Redento. It's going to be an offensive foul, although it kind of looked like Brendan Savage just kind of fell down on his own there.
Looked to me like he fell indeed, TJ, but nonetheless, South draws the foul and they get the basketball here. And that ball's fired to Savage. Hernandez can't block it, and there's the first points for Hinsdale South in a while. Now it's 14-7. 3 ball here. That's short. Abushanab couldn't connect. As they get North gets the ball right back on the steal. Hernandez for 3. No good. Bit too far. As it's going to be a foul here.
Because Hinsdale South is so much smaller in the paint than Glenbard North, when they're going up for those defensive rebounds, they're accidentally fighting over the ball with each other because they have to be so physical to try and come down with those rebounds over the bigger Glenbard North players.
Abushanab checks in. And checking out, the big man, Luke Benema. Ferreira has it. Now it's back to Ferreira, who throws a nice pass to Savage, and he's rejected.
Not
JJ
in
Hernandez.
my house, says Hernandez.
South gets the ball right back, though. Second chance here for them. Savage with the ball, and he gets the ball stolen from him by Shager. Shager working here. Gives it to Abushanab. The freshman has it. Gives it back to Shager for 3. Oh, in and out. Oh, and Hernandez leaps up and goes for the putback basket. Couldn't get it. Now Wegas has it. Wegas to Ferreira. Ferreira to Bolte. Ferreira has it on the block. Nice little step back floater. Aiden Ferreira. Now it's 14-9. South on a 4-0 scoring run right now. Corner 3, and it's short. Rebound Ferreira. Oh, and he's going to lose control of the basketball. Covered by Shager. Lots of turnovers here so far in this one. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Bushanab to Redento. Now to Hernandez. Hernandez to Shager. Shager to Hernandez. Hernandez dumps it off to Redento. Redento. Nice little mid-range jumper right there. Ends the scoring drought for Glenbard North. Bolte gives it to Wegas. Ferrere for three. No. Hits the back rim. Rebound by Glenbard North. Hernandez with the ball. Hernandez. Probably looking to take the last shot here. Dribbles it around, throws it up. Oh, and it's short. Hits the front of the rim. Ferrere throws it up, but the shot does not count.
Hinsdale South, 9.
16-9 right now. As the second quarter comes up, it's going to come up. Once again, YSN would like to thank our sponsors, Kelly Stetler, Elmhurst Camera, and the Sutter Law Group. We will return when the second quarter begins. Welcome back from the break here. We're starting the second quarter of the consolation quarterfinal. Glenbard North up 16-9. Jack Wegas, the sophomore, to inbound the basketball. Dumps it off to Markopoulos. Markopoulos to Wegas. Wegas back to Markopoulos and back to Wegas. He saves the ball, nearly a turnover there. Ferreira has it, back to Wegas. Jack Wegas. Ball finds its way to Ferreira. Ferreira on the block. Abushanab hopped up, could not block the shot. And there's a three from Glenbard North. Eddie Redento knocks it down. 19-11 now. South with the ball, trailing 8. Ferreira to Wegas. To Bolte. Bounce pass to Bolte. Dumps it off to Markopoulos. Markopoulos to Bolte. Bolte out to Wegas, out to Ferreira. Had the open look, decided not to take the three, and he's going to step out of bounds there. It's going to be a foul. He's pushed out of bounds. It's going to be Anthony Laverado to inbound it. Scans the court, quickly gives it to Bolte. Bolte with the ball, double teams, got to get rid of it. Somehow evades the ball getting stolen from him, gets it to Ferrari. Wegas gives it back to Laverado. Laverado trapped, escapes the trap. Ferrari, Wegas, bounce pass. 3 ball by South. Yes, sir. Bang, Nate Markopoulos knocks down the 3. North here to the corner. Bushanab now with the ball near the corner of the half-court line. Gives it to Thatch. Thatch loses it, recovers. Thatch loses it again and recovers again. Hard time holding on to the ball here. Shager to Reed. Zion Reed dumps it off to the freshman. Step back, does not shoot. Gives it to Redento in the corner to Shager. Ball finds its way to Mahari Thatch. Thatch finally puts up a shot, and it's good. Bounced around the rim a couple times, but ultimately goes through, and now it is 21-14.
South has been struggling to break this press all day. They do here, and there's for press by Glenbard South.
Zion Reed now passes the ball to Shager. That's going to be a foul on Hinsdale South. Abushanab fouled. Wegas, the perpetrator on that one. There's going to be a timeout. And TJ, what have you liked so far from Glenbard North that has allowed them to have a 5-point lead over Hinsdale South?
I think they've done a great job. When that press does work, it's causing lots of turnovers. The only downside to why this lead isn't bigger is that Hinsdale South has started to figure it out more recently, able to get the ball and get easy baskets off the broken press. They've also shot the ball incredibly well from deep so far.
And with this timeout, we're going to take a little break here. Glenbard North Panthers up 21-16. You're watching Consolation quarterfinals live on York Sports Network. .5:17 left to go here in the first half of this basketball game.
We would like to just make a quick shout out to all the people helping behind the scenes today, including, we're going to first thank our sponsors for today's game. Kelly Stetler of Compass Realty, Elmer's Camera, located on Spring Road, and family owned and community loved. And finally, the Sutter Law Group. We would also like to thank everyone who's been helping out this year at the Tosh behind the scenes, including Charlie Specht, who had a bit of a rough night last night after losing to me in some knockout on iMessage games.
Speaking of games, let's get back to this one as Hernandez's layup is no good. Thatch to Abushanab. Abushanab resetting the offense. North looking for the right shot, driving into Thatch, stops it. Hernandez, contested three. Ooh, in and out there. Dumps out at the front of the rim, right into the hands of Hinsdale South.
If Hinsdale South wants to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to keep breaking this press. They were doing good before that break, but they're going to have to continue doing that as that's how they're getting most of their points right now.
Markopoulos' contested layup won't go. Abushanab, double team, trapped in the corner. Risky spot to pick up his dribble. Nonetheless, it works out for North as the three ball falls. Mahari Thatch. Sharpshooting freshman knocks down a three.
Great shot by Thatch in the corner. He knew he was going to be open, and he was ready for it as Thatch gets another steal here.
He goes. And he lays it in for the points. Easiest bucket of the day for him so far as they are up 10 points now. 26-16. South looking to score here. Bolte working on Hernandez, triple team, and there's going to be a reach and foul on Glenbard North.
Glenbard North foul number 3, Josh Abushanab, his first team's fourth.
Josh Abushanab
Into the game for Hinsdale South.
is guilty of fouling there. Anthony Lavarado to inbound it. Oh, no. It's going to be number 12, Matas Pachulis. Pachulis passes, swatted. Here comes Glenbard North. Nice little move. The basket no-go. Hernandez on the putback, and he's going to get it.
Hernandez almost looked like he was levitating in the air right there. Hang time was incredible, able to stay up there and put that putback in.
Hinsdale South here. Ball to Lavarado, dumps it off, and ooh, there's a foul there. Matt Rudolph gets fouled, and he'll go to the line.
His second, team's fifth. At the line to shoot 2 for Hinsdale South, number 23.
Bushanab, the freshman, foul there. That's his second foul of the day. First free throw was up, and it's good.
Back in the game for Hinsdale South, 21, Brendan Savage.
Makes it a 9-point game here. 3:29 left to go. Second one's up, no good. Offensive rebound, no. A rebound stolen by Thatch. tipped up by Markopolis, and here come the Panthers as they're going to call a jump ball there. Banish was trapped. He had 2 Hinsdale South players on him there. They will get the ball back, though. Banish to Thatch, to Abujanab, fakes it, misses the contested layup, and here comes Hinsdale South. Savage, his pass is hit out of bounds by Michael Banish.
Banish came out of nowhere to stop that easy fast break basket from happening. They were trying to find their man wide open down low, Rudolph, because another man was right there to stop the original person from trying to score.
Thatch intercepts that pass, and that's going to lead to a very easy Eddie Redento basket right there. Makes it 30-17, now extending their lead to 13 points. Redento has 12 on the day. Now Wegas has it. Dumps it off to Pachulis. Pachulis to Savage. Back to Wegas. Deep three. And it's long. Abushanab taking it up himself. Bounce pass to Hernandez. Hernandez is going to get fouled.
Hinsdale South foul number 12 from Muffin. Lewis, his first, team 6th. Glenbard North basketball at bounds.
Banish to inbound the ball. Hernandez gets it, top of the key. Savage defending. Hernandez gives it to Abushanab. Abushanab to Morris. Zion Morris to Eddie Redento. Redento drives, spin move, lost control, gets control, gives it to Morris for 3. His 3 hits the rim and will bounce off the backboard and into the hands of Hinsdale South here. Ball finds its way to Wegas. Wegas kicks it out to Fields. Fields with the ball. Gives it to Pachulis. His pass was intended for Rudolph. They originally say it's Glenbard North basketball, and then they changed their call to Hinsdale South basketball. I'm not really sure.
One ref didn't see the tip there. The other did. Let his buddy know over down on the baseline that ball was indeed tipped by Glenbard North. So Hinsdale South will get the ball back after this timeout.
With that timeout, we'll take a timeout. Minute 45 left to go in the first half. Once again, I'd like to thank Kelly Stetler of Compass Realty, Elmhurst Camera, and finally Sutter Law Group. I'm Connor Choi to my right, TJ Solkaitis. We will return shortly after the break. Welcome back after the timeout here, folks. A minute 45 left to go in the first half of this one. Hinsdale South is going to have the ball, trailing 13 points to the Glenbard North Panthers. The Hornets looking to score here. Inbound pass goes to Fields, goes to Savage. Savage for 3, knocks down the corner 3. 10-point deficit now. Abushanab to take it up. Fields guarding Abushanab, and that pass goes long, recovered by Morris, despite it not being intended for him, and he knocks down the pull-up jumper. Fields to Matas Pachulis. Pachulis to Wegas. Pachulis has it, tosses it back to Wegas, who throws it to Fields. In the corner, Savage, he just hit the 3, pull-up jumper, closer to the basket, little bit long. Offensive rebound, the putback, no good by Rudolph. He gets his own offensive rebound. Got to get the ball right back, and he's going to lay it in.
What a great pass there from Jack Wegas. He gets that offensive rebound, drives to the basket, able to throw the ball just around his defender's back and find Rudolph wide open for the easy layup.
And it's going to be a foul.
Hinsdale South foul number 13.
Oh, foul on Hinsdale South.
7 at the line to shoot 1 of the bonus number 3.
On field, so Panthers are in the bonus, so Bouchonab will get to shoot the free throw here. Misses it, it's long, rebounded by Redento, and he throws up a little floater, not gonna go. Wegas gets the rebound off the tip, and he's gonna get fouled. So Fields dumps it off to Savage, who's gonna inbound.
His third, team 6th. Back in for Glenbard.
37 seconds left to go. Fields gonna take it up. Wegas has it, back to Fields. Wegas in the corner, pulls up. He's gonna miss the jump shot, it's a bit short. 21 seconds left to go. JJ Hernandez with the ball. Eight seconds left to go. Hernandez drives, and they call travel on JJ Hernandez, so 4.2 left to go. Hinsdale South likely to get the last shot off here, TJ. That will send them into halftime. They're down 10 right now. Wegas has it. Wegas throws it to Fields, and they're gonna say he didn't get it off in time. And with that, the Glenbard North Panthers have a 32-22 lead. And what have you liked so far from both teams? And what do you think South needs to do better next half if they want to catch up?
Glenbard North has done a great job controlling the boards in this game, both offensive and defensive. The offensive boards really making the difference, able to get second chance and third chance points, as well as Hinsdale South has done a decent job at breaking that press. They really need to try and figure that out if they want to get back in the game. When they have broken the press, it's led to very easy baskets, great opportunities, but they have not done a perfect job of breaking that press yet.
We'll see what adjustments these two teams make. In 9 minutes and 20 seconds, once again, YSN would like to thank Elmhurst Camera, Kelly Stetler of Compass Realty, and the Sutter Law Group for sponsoring today's stream and making this whole thing possible. I'm Connor Troy, to my right, the wonderful TJ Sokaitis, and with that, we're going to take a little halftime break. Third quarter underway. Glenbard North Panthers have a 32-22 lead. Josh Abushanab leading the scoring with 12 points. Glenbard North shooting 25% from 3 in the first half. Probably looking to make that number improve. Speaking of three-pointers, there's Fields. His three-pointer's a bit long, hit the back right side of the rim as Hernandez goes all the way. And he gets fouled.
Hernandez doing exactly what he did best in the first half, able to go out in transition and then be able to draw fouls while trying to put it up. He's a lot bigger than a lot of these Hinsdale South kids, so when he does go up to the rim, it's hard to stop him.
Free throws up and good. He's 1 of 1 so far. Second one's up. And a toilet bowl's out. And into the hands of Savage, who throws it high up so we could get it to Wegas, intercepted by Redento. Oh, and Glenbard North with the fast break play. Mahari Thatch is going to lose the basketball. Their lead is 11 points. Jack Wegas takes it up, gives it up to Fields. And Savage has it now. Savage to Ferreira. And, oh, South loses the ball, so a lot of turnovers so far. And speaking of turnovers, JJ Hernandez just gets the ball swiped from him by number 23, Matt Rudolph.
Great job by Rudolph to recover after losing the ball himself to get the ball back and turn that steal into an easy 2 points down on the other end. Glenbard North now trying to get some points back up on the scoreboard.
Here's Redento, gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez has the ball now. And now it gets to Shager. Shager to JJ. Shager to Abushanab for 3. And it's short. Rebound, Rudolph. Redento tried coming up from behind and swiping the ball from him. Here's Ferreira. And he's going to lay it in. Aiden Ferreira with a nice move to pick up 2 points. He's got 8 total points here. Shager has it. Shager throws it to Hernandez. Wegas nearly intercepts it. Rudolph almost had it. Now Hernandez has it, working inside, shoots from the block. And he's going to score. Really nice basket right there. Spins around and gets it. And with this 30-second timeout, we're going to take a little bit of a timeout too. You're watching consolation quarterfinals for the 48th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic live on York Sports Network. We're back from the timeout, 35-26, Hinsdale South looking to catch up to the Glenbard North Panthers here as they're going to get the ball. The Hornets. The Hornet guard, Elijah Fields, inbounds it to Jack Wegas. Wegas gives it to Savage, immediately gets the ball back. Now Fields has it. And he's going to give it to, not Savage, Matt Rudolph. That pass intended for Matt Rudolph, speaking of him, goes along and hits the South bench. Hernandez inbounds it to Shager. Shager to Hernandez. To Shager. Shager kicks it out to Hernandez. Here's the 3-ball, airballs it, but on the putback and the and one. It's going to be number 21, Mahari Thatch. So Hernandez airballed it. He catches it out of the air, puts it back up, and draws the foul. Thatch looking to extend the lead to 12 points. He does not, as that free throw is long. Jack Wegas takes it up. Wegas Gets it around Redento to Savage. Wegas gets the ball back. That pass is tipped. Ferreira can't recover. And here comes Abushanab, and he's going to lay it in. Fast break point right there for Josh Abushanab. So Wegas going to take the ball up. Fields. It's corner three. Way long. Ferreira on the rebound. Oh, and he's rejected by J.J. Hernandez. One of the cleanest blocks I've ever seen. But North is going to turn it over there. Savage going to score there. His point total's up to 7 now. Shager to Hernandez. Back to Shager. Shager has it. Savage tried trapping him. Now the ball is in the hands of Redento. Looked like that pass was intended for Thatch. Now Hernandez has it. J.J. Hernandez. Thatch has it. Pull-up jumper over Ferreira. Hits the back right side of the rim, and it's going to bounce out. Rebound by Hinsdale South, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. Panthers basketball.
Panthers defense has looked good so far in the second half, causing lots and lots of turnovers like we saw right there, but the ball bounced off of Jack Wegas and went out of play.
Here's Hernandez. J.J. Hernandez. Has it. Now it's in the hands of Shager. 3 for Redento. He's short. Fields on the rebound. Elijah Fields moving the offense. There's a wide open Savage, and he's going to draw the foul. Looked like he waited a second or two to shoot it.
Yeah, he was wide open down there. Decided to wait. Thought he was going to get glass cleaned on that one. Did maybe look like he had moved his feet a little bit. No travel called, though. We have seen the travels called a lot, so maybe not too obvious.
J.J. Hernandez with a couple of blocks today, so I can see why he would hold on to it. One of the best verticals I've seen in this tournament so far. He's absolutely electric on the defensive side of things, so understandable why Savage would want to wait. Works out in his favor as he draws the foul. Second one up, and bounces back rim, and it's going to be out of bounds on Hinsdale Central. Hernandez tosses it in to Reed. Now Shager has it. Shager to Reed in the corner. Reed gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez is in the lane. Now he gives it to Redento. Hernandez, good ball movement here. Cross the court pass. Shager dumps it off to Redento. Corner 3, and that's going to be short. And here's Fields wide open, good. Actually, that's great down the court ball movement by Hinsdale South right there. They're doing an excellent job. Glenbard North not shooting the 3-ball particularly well in this half. Here's Shager. In the corner was trapped was Reed. Now Shager has it in the lane. Here's Hernandez. In the corner, Abushanab gives it to Redento. Back to Abushanab, and he threw it a little bit too hard off the glass, and that's going to be a rebound by Savage, who dumps it off to Wegas. Wegas gets fouled on his way up. Jack Shager, the culprit of that foul. Wegas with a chance to make this a 6-point game. They were down double digits earlier, and they've cut it down. First free throw was good. Second one up, and it's good. Nothing but net for both free throws for Jack Wegas. And it's a 6-point game. Now J.J. Hernandez bumps it off to Shager. Now Reed has it. And here's the shot, and nothing but net for Mr. Redento. He's got 14 on the day now, leads the team. Wegas with the ball. Now in the corner is South. That pass is going to be broken up, and they're going to say the last person to touch it was Josh Abushanab.
And so South has really done a great job shooting the ball, going in transition, and getting turnovers. Turnovers, something that they were not being able to get in the first half, and that's really led to this great comeback from Hinsdale South.
Hernandez tips it into the hands of Hinsdale South, and here comes Savage, and he's going to pick up the bucket. Pachulis with the rebound on the tip by Hernandez.
Savage now up to 10 points on the day.
Wegas nearly intercepted that one. Corner three, and it's a bit short. Redento was boxed out there, and they're going to call a double dribble on Brendan Savage. Says, my bad. JJ Hernandez going to inbound it.
In the game for Hinsdale South, number 20, Chris Bolton.
Never mind, that's going to be Bushanab to inbound it.
You get it right back to him after the pass in.
Bushanab has it, immediately gives it to Zion Reed. Back to the freshman. Bushanab kicks it out to Reed. Reed to Shager. Shager wants someone to cut, can't find it. Now Reed has the ball back. Abushanab is going to drive in. Corner three for Shager. Yes, he did. Bang, Jack. Shager knocks it down. A 5'8" senior guard with 6 points now. Now Savage has it, throws it to Wegas. Savage, Reed defending. He's getting double teamed, and that's going to force a high pass. Great defense by Glenbard North right there. The combination of Eddie Redento and Zion Reed forced the turnover. Speaking of Reed, he's going to take the ball up. Fields goes to the bench, checking in Chris Bolte. As there's a steal by Wegas, and here we go. And he lays it in. 35 seconds and counting left in this quarter. South only down 7. Abushanab gives it to Reed. Reed into the corner. Here's Shager. Back to Reed. Reed to Hernandez, who's wide open. Now here's the three from Abushanab. It's long. Offensive rebound by Reed, and he dumps it off to Eddie Redento, who gets the bucket. He's got 16 on the day. 3 seconds left. Deep three. Savage off the backboard. No good, and we're going to go into the fourth quarter here with
that ball almost taking out the whole printer we have here over on the sideline, barely missing. Jacob Ferraro with a bit of a scared face there, thinking the ball was coming straight at him.
Nonetheless, Jacob, you are completely safe at this table, as the basketball would not hurt. But the Hornets down 9 points coming into the fourth quarter. TJ, what does Hinsdale South have to do if they want to not only tie this game up, but possibly take the lead here?
But with them being able to get some turnovers in that third quarter to bring the game back closer, obviously doing that and changing up their defense is what has led to all those turnovers. But they themselves need to stop turning the ball over as much, as those turnovers have been offsetting here as of late. And that's why the game has kind of been in a stalemate back and forth action, being at around this 6-7 point mark, right under 10-point lead.
And with that, we're going to take a short break as both teams finish up drawing up their plays. You're watching the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic live on your sports network. Timeout has concluded here. 46-37. Glenbard North Panthers lead. The Hinsdale South Hornets are trailing. Brendan Savage leading the way with 10 points here. Aiden Ferreira not too far behind him with 8 himself. Inbounding the guard, Zion Reed. Zion Reed to the freshman Abushanab. Looking to maintain control here. Josh Abushanab back to Zion Reed, who fires a pass intended for Redento. They're going to call foul on Hinsdale South here.
Hinsdale South foul number 30, Aiden Ferreira.
Foul on Aiden Ferreira. Looked Like they were just both fighting for the ball there. I don't really agree with that.
Looked like Ferrer actually had the ball first, and then the Glenbard North guy came in and hit him. So really, I think that should have been a foul on Glenbard North, and Hinsdale should have the ball going back down the other way.
Couldn't agree with you more on that one, TJ. The refs possibly with a missed call there. Bushanab, 3-ball, no good. Just long. It's going to be a foul on Eddie Redento.
That foul call will be on over the back as he tried jumping over 3 Hinsdale South players and still was able to come up with the ball.
Now Wegas has it, gives it to Ferreira. Ferreira to Wegas. Wegas kicks it to Savage, the point leader. Savage to Wegas, wide open 3. No good. Nearly an offensive rebound for Bolte, but hard to take it from the 6'4" freshman, Joshua Bushanab. Saves the ball, but it's right to Bolte, and here he comes, and he lays it in.
Number 20, Chris Bolte.
Chris Bolte with the bucket. JJ Hernandez to Shager. I think TJ wanted a 3 there. I think he was thinking missed opportunity. Shager, meanwhile, here's his 3, and it's short. Offensive rebound, mid-ranger for JJ. That's a little bit long.
There's another over-the-back call. This one gonna be on Bolte though.
A lot of those today. It is a much closer game than it was at halftime. It's 46-39. Only trailing 7 points here. North with the basketball, gives it to Thatch. The freshman dumps it off into the corner. Hernandez gives it up to Redento, the point leader. His 3 a little bit short. Bolte holds on to the rebound. Here comes Savage. Throws it down to Wegas, down court. Oh, and he's rejected.
No, not in my house, says number 5, Eddie Redento. Absolutely swatted that ball out of bounds.
Hardest smack I've seen, and that ball had some velocity on it. South does get the basketball back, and they lose it just as fast. And here's Thatch with the easy layup, so now they have a 9-point lead. That block really helping them out there. Now Wegas has it. To Savage, to Ferrer to Bolte. Swishes the mid-ranger. And trailing by 7 points once again. And Glenbard with the ball. Corner to the top of the key. Wide open. 3-pointer. Shager. Oh, in and out. But that's going to be out of bounds on Hinsdale South there. It was Matt Rudolph smacked the ball out of bounds. Shager to inbound. Finds it. Redento to Thatch. Thatch fires it down to Redento. And he's going to find Hernandez, who lays it in.
Great pass by number 5, Eddie Redento, finding his teammate wide open down low for the easy 2 points. Hinsdale South didn't even see the man sitting behind on the opposite block. And as they take a timeout on the court, we will take a timeout here. You are watching York Sports Network. I'm TJ Sokaitis. Alongside with me is Connor Choi.
Timeout has concluded. Now, once again, we'd like to take a quick second to thank our sponsors, Kelly Stetler of Compass Realty, Elmhurst Photo Boutique, as well as Sutter Law Group. Hinsdale South has the ball. Wegas inbounds it. It's going to give it to Markopoulos. Markopoulos to Wegas. the sophomore. Tosses it to Rudolph has it. Rudolph. His hook shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Ferrer, and the and one.
Great and one there from Bolte. Ferrer finding his guy open, finishing through the strong contact, going to the line to finish this and one play.
Great job right there, as here is Bolte's free throw. Violation by Boltes with the free throw does not count, so instead of there being a 6-point game, it is a 7-point game.
Great math skills there, Connor.
Yes, thank you for that compliment, TJ. And here come the Panthers. Thatch has it, double team, they're looking to trap him in the corner. Unsuccessful with that one. Thatch gets it over the head of Markopoulos, and here's Shager with a nice pass to Hernandez, and he can't hold on. Here come the Hornets. Ferrer taking it up himself. He's got some great speed. It dumps it off. Ferrer gets the ball right back. Oh, nice pass. Oh, denied. Oh, my God. South is going to save it. Hinsdale South basketball. What a series of events right there. And another J.J. Hernandez block.
Hernandez has been all over the defensive side, especially in the paint. When he is in down low, no one can get a shot up over him without it being swatted.
Hinsdale South here looking to score, trailing 7. Wegas dumps it off to Markopoulos, to Ferrer. Wegas has it. NBA 3, just a little short there. Here's Hernandez, gives it to Shager. Shager finds his wide open man, Michael Banish, as Shager gets the ball stolen from him, and here he goes. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Markopoulos able to draw it.
Jack Shager, his second and team's 5th. At the line to shoot 2, number 5, Nate Markopoulos.
First free throw on the way. First free throw is no good. Second one on the way. He knocks down the second free throw. 6-point game here, folks. Taking it up the court, J.J. Hernandez. Passes the half-court line. High pass. Thatch catches it anyways. Abushanab getting double-teamed. Ferreira backs off, goes to guard Redento. They kick it out to the freshman. And pass intended for Hernandez, stolen. Here's Wegas. Wegas, oh, nice move. No good, though. That's a very hard layup to make it. Here's Hernandez, oh, attempting to dunk.
Great charge take there from a Ferrer. Having that huge guy run at you like Hernandez must be scary, but he stood in there strong, taking that charge foul, and Hinsdale South will get the ball back, only down by 6.
That is a huge foul for Hinsdale South right there. Glenbard North can't believe it.
It's also such a motivational thing when you have a teammate like that who's willing to put his body on the line. It really helps swing the momentum in your favor.
Just a reminder, folks, Hernandez is 6'6", 180. He's the same size as some NBA players. There's going to be a foul there. Ferreira, he's a 6'2" sophomore, so he's not too small himself, but size definitely in Hernandez's favor, so that's got to be a scary thing, having a guy like that coming up trying to dunk on you. Ferreira to shoot his free throws. It's a 1 of 1 here. He looks to make it, and he knocks it down. So he'll get a second try here. If he makes this, it'll be a 4-point game. Currently a 5-point game. They're 50-45. Glenbard North lead. Second one's up, and it's good. Bounces off the back of the rim, goes straight up, had enough spin, and it falls right through.
Hinsdale South bringing back in Savage for Rudolph. Savage has 10 points of his own today. He's been very, very good from deep for this Hinsdale South team.
Ferreira and Savage both have 10 points. Responsible for nearly half of South's total points. Abushanab, Kareem-like pass. Hooks it to Hernandez. Hernandez has it. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Abushanab can't find an open man. Gives it to Hernandez. Ferreira guarding him. They're looking to trap him in the corner. As there's a wide open Thatch there, but he's way too far to even think about shooting. Abushanab has it. They were going to trap him. Terrible place to pick up his dribble. He gets out of it, and there's a wide open Shager, and he's rejected. Oh my God. Denied. Bolte says no.
Absolutely smacked. Bolte has a great vertical jump, and we saw it on display there on that ball that he just smacked straight into the wall.
Oh my God, did you see that? That was an incredible block right there. Well said, TJ. Then we're going to take a little break here as both teams go to timeout. Consolation. Welcome back to the final 2 minutes and 27 seconds of this Jack Tosh Constellation quarterfinal here. And we got a really close game. Hinsdale South only down 4 as Jack Shager got absolutely rejected right there. And he's going to inbound it. Wegas defending. Jumps up. Sneaks it past Wegas to the freshman Abushanab. And I'm sorry, that was Eddie Redento. So he now has 18 points. Corner 3. Savage's 3 long. Wegas looked like he tipped it, and the refs agree. Panthers basketball. They're down 6. Hernandez to inbound.
Hornets have been trailing almost this entire game. Not trailing by much, though, however. They have been keeping it within 10 points for about the last quarter and a half worth of play.
Much better play in the second half for Hinsdale South. Very close game here. Here's JJ Hernandez. Dumps it off. And he's going backwards now. And Abushanab has it. And he's going to throw it to Shager, who just got blocked. Instead, he gives it to a much taller Eddie Redento. He's got 20 now, folks. Incredible here. Markopoulos gives it to Ferrer. Ferrer to Wegas. Here comes Wegas. And that heavily contested layup, not close to the bucket. Redento, he's got 22 now. Eddie Redento, absolutely incredible. And Bolte with the ball, sneaks it into Wegas. Wegas, reverse layup, nice move. Absolutely disgusting right there from Jack Wegas. The sophomore showing off his moves.
Timeout on the floor, timeout. Hinsdale South would be a full 60-second timeout.
Full 60-second timeout, and with that timeout, we will take a timeout on York Sports Network. You're watching the Consolation quarterfinal. Final minute 10 left to go. It's a 8-point game here. Panthers with a more comfortable lead than before when they were only up by 4. They do have the basketball. Bouchanob with the home run pass to JJ Hernandez. Gets past Aiden Ferreira, and that's a bucket. Ferreira gives it to Savage. Savage is working on Thatch. 21 on 21. Now it's Wegas. Wegas to Bolte, and he's going to lay it in. 8-point game. They've got a steal. Looking to get a steal here. Bouchanob having trouble hanging on.
Out of bounds, Glenbard.
And Savage almost got it for South, but
Savage would have had it, but the ref got right in the way of him, so he was not able to grab the ball before it going out of bounds.
unfortunate. Now they're going to have to foul. Hernandez is going to be sent to the free throw line.
Hinsdale foul number 21, Brendan.
We will not be going to the free throw line yet, as that's only the 5th team foul on Hinsdale South. 2 more before that. Stolen by Fields. They will say he dribbled it out of bounds, though.
Didn't look like it was out of bounds to me. Now Shager to inbound. He gives it to Hernandez.
Again tipped away out of bounds. Again staying with Glenbard North.
33.9 seconds left. Don't go anywhere though, folks. After this game is over, Andrew's gonna play in their consolation quarterfinal, and if they come out victorious, they will play the winner of this game. Of course, it'll be live on York Sports Network, just like always. Rodento has 39 points. I'm sorry, he has 22 points, leading the team. In second place is going to be JJ Hernandez and Thatch. Andrew's going to take on St. Lawrence right after this one's over. But there's still 34 seconds left to go, folks. 8-point game. South played a much better game than they did in the first half, but they're still down 8 points as Thatch wide open. And that's a turnover. Ferreira's got it. Now it's Wegas. Oh, nearly in the basket, and it just falls out. And
if that one went in right there, that would have been a whole different ball game. Only down 6, that's 2 possessions.
Hinsdale South
Hinsdale South has done a great job here down the stretch, causing turnovers.
They're forced to foul there.
They're going to have to hope for a missed free throw here from Hernandez.
Not completely out of it, but again, not looking great. Hernandez makes his first free throw.
And he's able to knock down the second one. South now down 10. 18 seconds left to go.
Here's Bolte, gives it to Fields. Fields loses the basketball. And they're just going to dribble the clock out. So the Glenbard North Panthers are going to go to the consolation semifinal, which is going to be played tomorrow. They're going to win by 10. It was a good game by both teams.
South did a great job battling back there in the second half. They had it within 4 down the stretch because we're not able to ever retake that lead that they had in the first quarter. They were trailing for almost the entire game. They fought very, very hard, though, and they should be very proud of themselves on how they played in this game.
And we're going to try and get an interview with Eddie Rodento shortly. We'd like to take a moment to thank Brian Grant, Charlie Specht, as well as the great Jacob Ferraro for helping out in this game. I'm Connor Choi. To my right is TJ Solkaitis. Soon, the stream for the Andrew and St. Lawrence game will be up soon. All right, folks, I'm here with Eddie Redento. Eddie, you had 22 points in the game. You were able to find your shot early. What do you think the reason for that was?
I felt it in my warm-up. I was prepared for this game. I came in knowing that I was going to, shoot the ball well and do what I have to do to get us to win. So that was the result.
Your teammates, JJ Hernandez and your forward, Thatch, they both had 28 points, and you were responsible for a lot of those assists. How were you able to find them open so often?
JJ, he's a scorer, so he's able to get open, find spots, and as soon as I see him open, I just hit him. Mahari, he's a freshman, he has a lot to grow, but, he was getting buckets too, so I just found him open and made the pass, made the assist.
Hey, congratulations on your win, and we will see you tomorrow in the consolation semifinal, so good luck tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
That was Eddie Redento. He had 22 points in this one, and I'm Connor Choi, and that will conclude today's stream. Coming up next, Andrew, Point St. Lawrence.